Balance, baby, that's a myth. Just like abs after 40, unless you want to eat air for dinner. See, they told us work life balance is the key. But if we are going to keep it real, when has life ever been perfectly balanced? Today, we need to break down 5 unexpected steps to help you find real work life harmony after 40. Because this juggle everything nonsense, not on my watch. Let's talk about the harmony glow up. This is what I like to call it, especially because we're all friends here, so I could just be me. So, the first thing we need to get into is step one: own your mornings. Don't let your mornings own you. After all, we are over 40. This is our glow up. This is our season. Let's do it the way we want to do it. The way some of us start our mornings, woo. I'm talking about you're rushing, you're scrolling, you're reacting, and before you know it, you're running on caffeine and pure chaos out the door. Just like that, in that order. You tell me why the first thing we grab in the morning is our phone instead of our peace. Why your days feel like it's running you instead of the other way around, I will never know. But what I do know is that I have a quick fix for it. I'm talking about for the next 7 days, you're going to give yourself 10 minutes in the morning, no phone. You're going to sit, you're going to breathe, you're going to stretch, whatever you need to do besides that phone. And you're going to let the day greet you before you're running straight toward it head on, like into a brick wall. Try it. Watch your whole energy shift. After all, when we're at this good age of 40, it's time to shift the way we've been doing things, after all. Step two, the energy budget trick. Energy budget. See, because at 40, our energy is like gas prices. We got to budget it wisely. We have to budget it wisely. Because I used to say yes to everything. I said yes to everything until I finally realized that I was actually bankrupting my energy. I mean, my energy would be depleted before I even got to lunch. So if you feel drained, it's not because you're just doing too much. It's surely not. It's because you're spending so much energy on the wrong things. This week, here's my fix: track your day like a budget. If you write everything down like you budget, okay, I went to the grocery store, I went to church, I did this, that, whatever. Write what energizes you, write what was neutral for you, write down what drained you, and do it all while remembering to smile even when it hurts. And at the end of the week, you're going to take and cross off one of those draining things on your list. Replace it with something that fuels your energy, fuels your fire, desire, your purpose, and brings you back to who? You. Step three, schedule joy appointments like you do work meetings. Because, I mean, I'd rather schedule time for fun than work, right? Oh, yeah. See, we schedule work, errands, meetings, but when was the last time you scheduled something for joy? And I mean, like something like dancing in the street, or if it's raining outside, you go out and dance in the rain like nobody's watching when you know your neighbor's nebby is all get up and get out. So you know they're watching, right? See, we don't find joy, we create it. And if it's not on your calendar, it's probably more than likely just not happening, right? So this week, block out one day, one moment of joy for 5 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. It does not matter to Miss T. Just do it. Put it on your calendar like it's a darn paycheck coming, because joy is just as important as responsibility, trust, been there, done that. Moving on to step four: work life seasons. You have to stop fighting your reality. What do I mean by that? I mean, you're trying to juggle life the same way in every single season. Baby, that's like wearing summer clothes in the winter. You're just making yourself uncomfortable. Do you get my drift? You're making yourself uncomfortable. See, a few years ago, I was in my hustle season. Late nights, early mornings, getting everything done. But now I'm in the season of healing and shifting. And I'm learning to adjust, not to resist, because that's what's keeping me thriving. That's what's keeping me here on YouTube making these videos for you guys day in and day out. It's not for me, after all. It's for you. It's for us, our collective. Quick fix. Ask yourself, what season am I in right now? Are you in a growth season, rest season, rebuilding season? Then you have to adjust to your expectations. If you don't honor your season, you're just going to be frustrated. You're going to be angry. And then I want to talk to you about step 5, because that's what I consider a digital sundown. Like when the sun goes down, there's a few things that you should be doing as rules. See, if you're falling asleep like this with your phone in your hand, snoring, whatever, you're waking up just as tired. So, boom, right there, I found the problem of why you're tired when you wake up. See, the screens are stealing your peace. And I know it's hard, my friends. I know it's hard. But if your phone is the last thing you see before bed, then your brain never actually rests, right? So here's a quick fix. Pick a digital sundown time. Maybe it's going to be 8 p.m., maybe it's 9 p.m. For some of us, a little, that wake up a little earlier, maybe it's going to be 6:30 for you. Shut it down. Set it aside and give your nights back. Get your nights back. Not give them back. Get them back. Your future self will thank you. Trust. Your future self will thank you. And remember to say a little thank you to me down in the comments if this is helpful information for you. Because balance, balance is a lie. But harmony, that's what keeps the game changed. That's a whole different game in itself for you to find this type of harmony. Which one of these 5 steps do you need to work on today? Drop it in the comments, because I want to hear from you. I like chopping it up. But to be honest, my engagement isn't where I want it to be. I see a few people say things, but I know you're watching. I can see it. Drop a comment. Say hello, hey, bye. I don't like you, whatever. But if this video hit home for you, it reached you and smacked you like nothing else has, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, because we're about to glow up together, one sip at a time. One sip at a time. Remember to keep on sipping and let that tea brew into action, and I'll see you in the next video.